a good superset right there. That's a good superset. Let me get this thing off. My goodness. Well, welcome to the video. And hopefully not too long. I'm trying to get out like minimum 1 a week as I get this website wrapped up. But it's back there. I want to show you guys something because I don't know, it's a little different, a little bit functional, but it's it's probably one of my favorite supersets because it combines my 2 favorite exercises for back. So you get that horizontal rowing motion. It's gonna build a little bit of thickness, and it's gonna hit the lats, some width, and then we'll get a good vertical pull. This body weight is functional with that. But enough of the technical stuff. Basically, I think if you came into the gym, especially with a weight on there, you could do a full workout just out of a row, like a variation of a row, a variation of a vertical pull, but especially these two. I don't know, I really like them.
No, my back is definitely on fire.
What's that? Yeah,
my back is definitely on fire.
We started a little differently. Been doing some rack pulls, either like rack pulls or deadlift, just to hit that lower back, but nothing heavy. Still like 10, 12 reps, really just to like feel like just strengthen that area. Honestly, it's not about really anything else. It's not about numbers for me. I'm not coming in here trying to max out deadlift and hit back day. Just to strengthen that. That's been a weak point like over my career of lifting, because I used to just lift like 2-3 rep maxes on like the big lifts, like squats, deadlifts, especially those two. But over time, it just wears on you. My lower back used to be an issue. It's getting better though, because I've just been training smarter. But this workout, we're gonna get into this. So let's go. Good grief. Good grief. But there's a lesson to that. And the lesson is, I learned my lesson. I was making it in these videos. So we're gonna talk like this. With a little something more respectable. But that was a tough set. But the point being on this, I wanted to go for 4 sets and at least 8 on the pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, using a 45. I could drop the weight, but I wanted to make sure I got the most out of that set, and I do want to get comfortable with that weight. And I couldn't get 8 in a row, but I stopped at 6, right? But that wasn't it. Like, I wasn't like, all right, that's 6, I'm done. And the point is, if you have that target, don't give up on that. I knew I needed 8. I had it in my mind. Is it essential? No. Is it gonna push you to do those extra reps and get everything out of your workout? Absolutely. So I sat down, took a breather, and went back to the set. But my rule is, if I don't get that minimum number I shoot for, even if with the weight, even if I have to drop the weight later, I might end on rep number 7. But guess what? Whatever rep I ended on, that's what I'm starting with. So you gotta throw an extra rep in if you don't get it in one shot. But we got the set in 2. And I'm annihilated, yo. I'm annihilated. I've been doing some hit in here, and there's some explosive movements, and that was my morning cardio session. So I'm gonna have to do a video of that eventually. But I'm pretty sure I got a snack for you guys. So I'm gonna catch you back. I'm gonna catch you back in my crib. We're gonna make a. You'll see. I'll see you there. All right, what's goody? So we're back at the crib. It's actually pretty late, so I wanted to actually make the snack when I would eat it because it's one of my favorite things. I like to eat late night, so I figured, you know what, should got something healthy. I'm someone, honestly, yo, I got a little bit of a sweet tooth, no lie, so I do like my sweets here and there, especially at night. You might get a little craving. Like today, I've been on my diet all day. The basics, the ground turkey, ground chicken, throw it in with some rice, a little bit of veggies, oats, eggs every morning. You know the deal. But I will be doing a full day of eating soon again. I want to kind of make something dope. I don't know if I might work with somebody to like really kind of do the video up and do it right, because it's a lot of content for one video. But nonetheless, I'm about to show you guys a good snack. And honestly, like, I don't know. I like to be real with myself, but like this is pretty good. It's not one of those snacks that's like, oh yeah, it's healthy, like cool. You know what I mean? This actually tastes good, so it's hopefully you guys will like it. But I lost the lid. All right, so we're first going to start with the base. So it's gonna be yogurt, a little yogurt dish. You know, yogurt has some good probiotics in it, most yogurts, so that can help your digestion a little bit. But on top of that, just something light, and it's got protein in it. So in a serving of this, which is 1 cup, it's 4 servings in here. It's got you can look at it. I don't know if it'll focus or not, but trust me, there are 7 grams of protein per serving. 13 sugars, like a little bit higher on the sugar, but honestly, any vanilla yogurt that you like, that fits your diet, will work pretty well for this. Honestly, I just approximate this. If you want to measure it, by all means measure it. Just some basic oats, and then I'll show you. I like the old-fashioned oats because they look like this. And it has actually a pretty good texture if you just eat it raw. Although I don't like really recommend eating raw oats, but it's good. So it adds a little bit of texture to the yogurt, like spice it up. It's kind of like granola. A lot of people do granola and yogurt, but obviously it's a little bit healthier because you don't have the sugars like you'll find in granola a lot. So we got a little bit of texture, and then I started adding a little extra texture. And it doesn't seem like there's much in here. Like a little bit of crunch, because you don't get the crunch with the granola. Like that's like a more soft texture kind of vibe. But you get the crunch with the little Rice Krispies or like Rice Puffs, anything like that. It's plain. Fun fact, I used to track macros religiously, like every single thing I ate for a whole year. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about my body and everything. But now it's a lot more intuitive for me. I can approximate things a lot better. You know, I just usually look at the labels, watch the portion sizes, and I still try and aim for, you know, roughly 180 to 200 grams of protein a day. With the carbs, I kind of keep them low. Usually most days I probably sit around like 200, 250 grams of carbs. And it's good maintenance for me. My body likes that. Some people like more carbs, some people like less. You know, for me, it's about making it a livable lifestyle that I enjoy. I don't have to think too much about, because I don't want to put too much time into my food if I don't have to. And then my favorite thing recently, I've even been putting this in my oats. It's just straight up like semi-sweet, basically just dark chocolate chips, like 8 grams of sugar. And then yeah, there's protein's negligible, but honestly, I don't know if you guys can see the macros, if you want to see the macros. But straight up, this is good. And this really, like, I don't know, it almost gives it like approximate a tablespoon. It almost gives it like this like chocolate chip, like cookie dough vibe. All right, so I kind of already mixed it a little bit, my bad. But yo, here we go. Yo, that is good. And then I'm gonna approximate, obviously it depends on portion size, but if we were to count the calories, clearly I don't worry too much about my calorie count. So I'm not really eating like a bulk or cut or anything. But 75 calories from the oats we use, the amount of oats. Man, that's good. 70 calories from here, so we'll call that 150 calories. With one serving of our yogurt, we are at 110 calories. So 110 plus 150, that's gonna be 260 calories. And don't judge me, it's sitting in the top of the trash. But with our Rice Krispie, 40 calories for the Rice Krispies. So what were we at? We said 260 plus 40, 300 calories. We'll say roughly 300 calories for the portioning I did. Obviously, if you do more or less, you know, that's going to fluctuate the calories. But that's not bad. Like for me, obviously, if you're watching the calories really tight, it's not necessarily the lowest calorie option. I'm definitely aware there's more lower calorie options out there. But I'll put the macros here on the screen too, just so you can see them of the total meal. This is what gets you through and makes it livable. This is a great stepping stone, like especially if you eat, like maybe you have cookies or something in the house, apartment, wherever you're at. Substituting like the cookies or sweets or things you know you shouldn't be eating with a lot more processed sugars than what's in here. Substituting this for that is gonna take you miles ahead. And at the same time, you're not miserable. Like, this is pretty good. I eat this like most days, like maybe like every other day, give or take. Like, I enjoy it. It's something like I can look forward to. Gets the sweet tooth craving and I don't feel too guilty. But yo, that's my back tip. We back to snacking. All right, that's corny. Snack. Back and snack. You can do a lot of things with that. But yo, I'm done talking. I gotta get some sleep. It's almost like midnight. But what do I know? I'm just Murph. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this snack. Let me know if you want to see more snacks.